Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and we have even more Squid Game collaboration details for you. Alright, they put a blog post out about the Squid Game collaboration coming up this Friday, so we're going to talk about that. But the Avatar update dropped for the Blitz mode today, so go play that. I've played a few matches. I had a lot of fun. You start out the match with an air, or not an air bending, a bending element, whichever one you start out the match with. It's random, right? And then you can get random ones as you play throughout the match. So check it out right now. I think it's making it a lot of fun, and that mode just continues to completely wow me. Also, OG 50v50 dropped today. So if you're OG 50v50 zero build, I should say, dropped today. So check that out as well. But yeah, let's talk about this Squid Game update that we have coming up on Friday in the Fight for Survival in Reload Squid Game map, Squid Grounds. All right, red light. The rules are simple. Get off your bunk, gear up, fight to survive. The new Squid Grounds map drops in Reload on June 27th at 7 a.m. Eastern, along with a rank reset. Have what it takes to win it all. Green light. Reboot into Squid Grounds. Squid Grounds is the latest map to join Reload's growing map pool. Find familiar playground locations from the games, complete with staged town sets and a hollowed out labyrinth cutting underneath the island's rolling hills. You can even play red light, green light at your own risk. And if you're watching on the video version, you'll see the Squid Game Reload map, Squid Grounds. They got a closer look at some of the POIs in here. And Squid Grounds will be the sole map for Reload during its launch weekend, and will replace Oasis when the map rotation resumes on June 30th at 7 a.m. Eastern. Oasis will return to the map pool at a later date. Play for keeps. All the below items will be in the Reload loot pool, including in Squid Grounds. Is your mind starting to race? So they're going to have the red eye submachine gun, uncommon boogie bomb, itemized glider, redeploy, and then a long list of other items that have already been in there. The three I mentioned are going to be newly added in for that update. But there's a ton of stuff in there that will still be in there. Reload ranked reset Squid Ground season. We're leveling the playing field and wiping the slate. All Reload ranks will be reset with the introduction of Squid Grounds. Your beginning ranks in Ranked Reload and Ranked Reload Zero build will be based on your finishing ranks from the current period. You'll need to play one Ranked Reload match to have your Ranked Reload rank revealed, and one Ranked Reload Zero build match to have your Ranked Reload Zero build rank revealed. As a reminder, players with Epic accounts that have never been used to log into Fortnite will have to complete a specific quest, outlast 500 opponents, before they can play ranked. Get warmed up for the games in the Squid Grounds Cup. Prior to the Squid Grounds launch, you'll have a chance to compete in the Squid Grounds Cup on June 25th. The Squid Grounds Cup is a Reload Duos Fill tournament taking place on the Slurp Rush map. Top performers in each region will earn the game's guard outfit. before it hits the shop on June 26th. Players can also earn the Masterful Stare spray by earning at least 8 points in the tournament. So you get one of the guards outfits, if you're one of the top performers, and then you get the spray of the boss guy. It's like a logo of the boss guy's face. If you just score 8 points, which is always easy to do. Among other requirements, this is the 2-factor authentication stuff. I'm not going to read those every time. Okay, after the map is released, Squid Grounds console cash cups will be available July 18th, July 25th, and August 1st. These are Battle Royale Duos tournaments open to players on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch 2, and Nintendo Switch. Top performers will earn cash prizes. So that's the Squid Grounds cash cups. We'll look at the compete tab to look at the schedule for it. Dress the part, player. Before the map drops, play for keeps with the Squid bundle, releasing on June 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, I'm not going to go through the entire list here because when it comes to the item shop, we'll actually look at the stuff. But you get a if you're watching the video version on Spotify or YouTube, you are getting a look, a little preview of what the outfits are going to look like. Also releasing on June 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern, step up your game with the Squid Accessories Bundle, where you'll find a bunch of items that we'll look at in the item shop. Again, you're getting a look at them here if you're watching the video version. They're items from Squid Games. Squid Grounds Twitch drops. Earn Twitch drops during Squid Grounds launch weekend. Watch any channel in the Fortnite category on Twitch between June 27th at 9 a.m. Eastern and June 29th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern to receive the following. Okay, so this one we'll go through. Because specifically you need to watch for 30 minutes to cumulative to receive the game's banner icon. Watch for 1 hour to receive the Cuddly Game spray. Watch for 1 hour 30 minutes to receive the Guarded Game spray. And watch for 2 hours to receive the Docky Flip emoticon. All right. Let nothing hold you back when Squid Grounds launches June 27th. Instead, reboot. And that is your details for, the Squid Game collaboration coming up on Friday. Both, just the regular casual mode and, getting some competitive side to it as well, which will be fun. All right, that's your news today. Let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. Blitz Royale has 171,000. Battle Royale has 87,000. OG 37,000. Expedition 7,000. Festival 10,000. Reload 53,000. OG 50v50 Zero Build has 7,000. Zero Build has 134,000. OG Zero Build has 21,000. Odyssey 14,000. Ranked Ballistic 4,000. Brick Life 1,000. Reload Ranked 38,000. Ranked has 10,000. Reload Zero Build 18,000. Save the World 11,000. Zero Build Ranked 5,000. Reload Zero Build Ranked 3,000. Rocket Racing 1,000. Party Royale 2,000. Creative 4,000. And some great numbers again still for your core modes. When we look at other modes, you get stuff like Physics Fruit Game with 262, Human versus Zombie Red versus Blue 336, Smack Tower with 235, Taliska Party Royale 99, Treasure Tycoon has 253. Havoc Hotel 3 Roguelike has 513. Liar's Table has 527. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discovered tab. Today, our peak number was 1.65 million. So, again, we're holding some pretty strong numbers in Fortnite here, and I just really feel like we're holding strong numbers because, as you can see, every day Blitz Royale is having a ton of people play it. All right, let's head on over to the quests and give you a reminder for quests. Again, get in here, play some Blitz, so you get your Blitz night outfit. We got 14 days of summer quests. Okay, so the first stage here, day 1, you need to swing consecutively with the grapple gloves without touching the ground. You need to get 5 swings in total. So yeah, get in here, do these quests. You got some emoticons, pickaxes to earn. A spray, a back bling, an emoticon, and a pickaxe to earn for doing these 14 days of summer quests. Again, they do this every summer where they, and again, just based off the competitive schedule, it looked like this is the couple of weeks that they're taking their break. And so this is the time period where, just like Christmas, in the summer, we are getting a way to earn some free items. So take advantage of it. Do your kickstarts, do your stories, your island stories, your expertise. You got, an unstable voltage burst, pistol expertise, quest to do now with Jonesy. You got your weeklies to do. Week 3, we need to exit mist form within 5 meters of an enemy player, purchase items or services from characters, 3 in total, reach hero rank A or higher in different matches, 3 in total, damage opponents with pistols, 1000, defeat demon guards, 15. All very self-explanatory stuff, so should be all easy stuff to do for you this week. Dailies, get in there, do your dailies every day, get your milestones done, play ranks so you get your ranked rewards. And that's your reminder for quests. Again, let's do our our competitive section here. Squid Grounds Cup, it's coming up on Wednesday. We know that. So a lot of you, for the day you're listening to this, I'm recording this on Tuesday night. Most of you will listen to it on Wednesday, and that is the day that this is happening. Now, again, for this one, it's duos, it's reload, and you need to go to your compete tab to see what time it is going to be in your time zone. But get your 8 points to earn the spray. If you're in the top 150, that's when you're going to earn the outfit. Okay, so you have to really be one of the top performers in your region to earn this outfit. Okay, so again, that's going to be on Wednesday. Go to your compete tab so you can see what time it is in your time zone. I'm NA West, so my time zone is from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. But you need to look it up in your time zone, okay? And then that's on Thursday we start seeing the FNCS Division 1 stuff. I want to look at the calendar. There we go, a little bit better. And then Friday, that's when we're going to start getting our victory cash cups for console. So, keep this marked on your calendar. Again, I'm gonna make an effort to be looking at this stuff for you guys more often and getting back into it myself. And we all help each other out and stay on top of this stuff. And hopefully, get better in competitive modes and earn some of these free rewards, right? All right, that's your competitive update. Let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. All right, here we go. In the item shop today, you get your special offers and bundles. You get your cars. You got Bruno Mars still here, of course. Jam tracks, kicks. Sun Hung Min is still here. The summer shop with Brutus and Jules is getting ready to rotate. Rebirth Harley Quinn, Armored Batman Zero, still here. Lionel Messi still here. Your Victory Vibe section. We got Oatly's Locker bundle here today. So this has the Serenade outfit with the Fluttering Notes back bling for 1,200. You also get the Sweaty emote for 200. The Vision Board glider is 800. The Icebreaker pickaxe is 500. The Scanline wrap is 300. Where it's all in Oatly's Locker bundle for a total of 2,100, which is 900 off the total. I myself already own the outfit in the emote, so I could get this bundle, the rest of the bundle, for 700 V-Bucks, which is a really good deal, actually. And I do really like the glider and the pickaxe, so this might be something I end up getting for myself. Shout out to Oatly for putting together a good locker bundle. We also get the Chromium outfit today for 1,200. The Time Out emote for 200. The Pathfinder outfit for 800. Mocha Mint melodic guitar for 800. The Bully emote for 200. The Night Flight glider for 800. The Chaos Scythe pickaxe for 800. The Jamboree emote for 500. The Stitches bundle is still here. Let's see here. The Shining Sentinel bundle with the Iridia Vein is still here. Origami Battalion emote is here for 200. The Street Striker outfit is here for 1,200. We got the Widow bundle back in the shop. That's got the Widow outfit for 1,200. The Ashes of Love emote for 300. The Widowmaker pickaxe for 800. The Widow's Lace wrap for 500. All in that bundle for 1,600, which is 1,200 off the total. The Infinity outfit for 1,500. Spider-Man Zero bundle has returned, and Mary Jane Watson has returned as well. The Avatar Last Airbender items are still here. My Hero Academia is still here. Street Fighter is still here, and that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right. For my item of the day today. Okay, this is a bundle that I'm just a really big fan of. I don't own it yet myself, but it is one that I really like, and I just like the whole vibe of it, and that is the Widow bundle. I just love the whole wedding dress on fire and ashes, and yeah, everything about this one is really cool. So there's your item of the day today. And let's take a look around the community for some comments. All right, let's see here. Over on YouTube, Curtis Martin says, I've been playing Blitz mode and haven't found a single airbending scroll after like a dozen matches, and that was my main reason for wanting to play around in Avatar mode. Grr, haha. Oh well, maybe the next update. Let's see here. I know that they posted that the stuff was live. Let me take a look. Yeah, based on the posts I'm seeing, you might, I don't know. Maybe you're like right on the timeline of when the update actually went live. So you might have just been playing a little bit too early. Right? I've played myself after work. You start out the match with 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 a bending scroll. So yeah, just keep playing. I'm sure you'll end up with one. Let's see here. That was it for YouTube, actually. So let's head on over to Spotify, where Xavier says, "Hey, Mikey, I am the same person, but I forgot to change my name. But I have played Blitz Royale and gotten 7 crown wins. It's so easy." Xavier, yes. Blitz Royale is a lot of fun, and I will say it is pretty easy, right? I think there's a lot of bots in it right now. I know there has been a lot of commenting, on social media about that right now. I assume they turned the bots up for this mode when they first dropped it. Maybe they didn't know how popular it was going to be. You know, so maybe they wanted to make sure the lobbies filled fast. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be a problem. So maybe at some point they'll turn the amount of bots down in the matches. But yeah, right now it seems like a lot of bots, because I'm getting a ton of wins right now as well. Like when I play, I feel like I'm going to get a win most of the time. Yam says, "The fact that this update is out makes me realize just how fast the Blitz timeline is going." That's right, Yam. Says, "I don't want it to leave. Epic absolutely knows how much of a hit it is, so they're most likely bringing it back soon, if not keeping it permanently. I also don't understand how Blitz is made for mobile if me and Fall Guy can't even properly load it up on Switch. The difficulty of matches seems to fluctuate from bot lobbies to cracked lobbies. Any idea why?" Again, I'm going to assume that is just because they probably turn the amount of bots way up, like to make sure that the lobbies fill fast. If you happen to, queue in at the same time as a lot of real players, you probably just, get lucky sometimes, and you end up with a lot more real players than bots. But it does seem like there's a lot of bots in the mode right now. And yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they have to know how much of a hit it is, so hopefully they bring it back permanently as soon as possible. Vincent says, "I'm excited to play Blitz Royale. I've been waiting for Avatar. Hope you have a great day." Vincent, thanks. I hope you have a great day as well, and I hope you're having a fun time playing Blitz. Basketball Lord says, "Just noticed this. Why did they remove the storyline quest character voices? I think they need to bring the storyline and Donald Mustard back." I feel like the storyline is evolving and coming back. So that's something to keep an eye on. That is something as well. Like when Donald Mustard left, like I kind of stopped following the story because they kind of lost focus on it. They messed it up for a while, and it just wasn't interesting to follow. But it seems like they're making an effort to make the lore of the game like interesting again. So, if they keep going on that route, that maybe that's something I bring back as well. Maybe we don't just bring back competitive. Maybe we bring back talking about the lore of what's going on in the background as well. Because again, that was something actually that was like helped make this show a big hit. Is that when I started this show, it was OG. It was the chapter 1, season 3. There was a meteor in the sky, and people like wanted to like hear theories about it and tell their theories about it. So when the lore is going good, I think it does add a lot to the game. So I think they're going in the right direction. If it keeps going that way, maybe we'll talk about it more on this show again as well. All right, but that looks like all the comments, and so that's going to be the episode for today. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.